Listen to Truth on Tap. DJ Bad Guy says so.
To Truth on Tap with hosts Kevin.
How can I say that my show is Truth on Tap if I don't come in here and set you free? Ooh, are we going to talk about some shit tonight? Get your friends in here. Get them in.
Opening up the Truth pipeline.
So what's this show going to be? Well, I'm going to set you free. That's what the truth does.
For these bitches.
Truth on Tap.
WesJohnson.com. Check them out. This is crazy. Do you know I love pickles and peanut butter? I cannot get enough of that. Pickles and peanut butter is like an orgasm during an orgasm, if that's even possible. I couldn't imagine the biological possibility of it, yet the fantastical fantasy possibility is quite real.
My right to say how I say it's mine to give. My right, my heart is mine to share. My son's
Truth on Tap.
I am going to uncover the deepest, darkest parts of the human psyche right in front of you.
Truth on Tap is now flowing from iHeartRadio. Get your Kierstead fix by Googling Truth on Tap with Kevin A. Kierstead.
I could have fun with this guy, though. He's got a picture of his penis up there, and he guess he's a black dude looking for a twink.
All the truth you can handle running hot on iHeart, Facebook, Spreaker, and more. You want the truth?
Feel the blunt force trauma of that during this show, yeah.
Go tap out. Get the truth. Truth on Tap. Tap. Tap.
Tizap. Tizap. Tizap is the way that the cool people rap that. 3-10-2015 1004 to the Papa Mama bitches. Making it up as I go because that's what you do when you are a hoe. Yeah, I just did that. I don't know where it came from. I don't know what it means. And really, do you? I mean, does anybody? Everybody thinks they've got the answer. Not so sure about that. I don't know if I'm feeling that, to be quite honest with you. Let's see what we have here. Gotta listen to the show playback. There. Yeah. It's coming. It's working a little. I mean, I'm almost talking over the music because you get this. Don't get me started on the software and the hardware. There are a great many knobs and motherfucking buttonry. Buttonry is the devil. It's man giving you control over things we probably are not ready to control yet. You understand that, don't you? Good. If you don't read a book, motherfucker, we're going to talk about the dumb today. Here comes the dumb. You've heard the song, Here Comes the Boom? I can't play it. It's copyrighted. I'd have all my shit canceled because when it comes to Spreaker and iHeart, you fuck around with copyright stuff and they come after you because, jealous rivals of yours might turn you in for this or that. You get a lot of that going on, but I've ducked it so far, but I'm sure they'll get me on something. I mean, the stuff I'm going to share with you tonight is copied from YouTube videos and allowed under the fair use law in the U.S. code that protects these copyright issues. So we'll see if I get away with it. I'm trying to stick to the guidelines, man. I really am. Mostly it's a lot of fuckery. A lot of fuckery. People are fucktified. There are fake people out there. I don't know who this Jack Mehoff is, but apparently I've gathered his attention as well. Got my new mic stand in. It has shock absorption in it. Now it's cheap. I can't afford anything expensive. I just can't. But I'll tell you this. Oh, good. Now I can mute that so I can hear shit. I'll tell you this much. My leg jiggles constantly. Even when it's hurting my right knee, the leg's going. The one of the two legs is going. I'm going. I'm running in place, but it's a sort of a quasi jog, if you will. And so what was happening is no matter what mic I was using, there was bounce going on. You had bouncery. Great fucktardian bouncery was underfoot and underway. Afoot. It was afoot and underway, much like Castaway when he lost Wilson. So now that I have the built-in, basically rubber bands holding the microphone, maybe you'll hear less jiggle effect. We'll see. Now, I'm going to stop the music after this one. because coming up after in my little playlist inside Radio Boss, the greatest software ever made for anybody doing podcasts, especially live. In my list here, I've got 4 clips coming up. And I don't know if I'm going to play them all. I probably will. I'll probably talk through a couple of them. Because what they are is they help us to illuminate where the stupid is. And it's not... You look at a lot of these YouTube videos or even late night talk show host shows, and they're going out on the street and asking people questions, and then you come back and you got 5, 6, 7 people that are just total idiots. Now let's be realistic. All the people on the streets are not idiots. In fact, according to a recent report that came out, America is 3rd most educated in the world. So we're not stupid, but I would say that our average American has a problem understanding, A, what happens at the top levels of his country, because there's been this attitude of, it's not really stupidity, it's lack of concern, so nobody learns it. You can learn anything, no matter where you live. It's about interest and focus. And then number 2 is they don't know what's going on outside the borders of America. Something has led us to believe that nothing exists outside the borders of America. That bothers me. That one gets me. I don't like that one. I feel like it's wearing a blinder, or a real blinder, as you stumble through this forest that's loaded with dangerous things. And I don't like the idea that my country is a goddamn drunken elf lost in a forest wearing fucking high heels and a torn miniskirt yelling, "How did Carlos do this to me?" I don't like the image. It's a bad image in my head. Yeah, I just made it up, but it's fucking accurate. It's what I feel like we are. Let's see if any of you fucktified refugees have made your way into the scat room. The scat room, now populated by only 1, 2, 3. Good lordy. Too many people. I can't keep up with that many. So what up, my niggas? Blake and Jade from the UK. Blake, listened to your show the other day. Enjoyed it a lot. What do I miss most about my youth? Because that was the topic of his show. For those of you that didn't know, check out Blake and Jade, the kings of Spreaker from the UK. Each country has its own king of Spreaker. Apocalypse is the king of American Spreaker, and what he says goes. And, so I go, because he makes me go. Guy Shay makes me go. And when I say go, I mean use the restroom, of course. That's what I was talking about. Aaron is in there. Aaron, who I think was mad at me for a while, but sees that I kind of, became more, what would you call it, open-minded regarding certain conspiracy theories. I think he's sort of okay with me again. Paul Dembski, who is actually featured in the new intro to this show. You haven't heard it yet because I didn't finish working on it. Worked on it for a couple of hours today. And it's really sounding good. You got to update these about every 6 months to be current, or you're considered an old dog, and they stop listening to you. So you got to keep everything moving. I'm so glad I never got in touch with cocaine. Kim Asbury Moxley, one of my personal people friends. She's the real deal. Yeah, we go ghost hunting together and talk shit. Let's see, who have I missed? I know I've missed people because I do that, and I don't mean to do that. Looking in the chat, Aaron says, I just get mad for 20 seconds. That is great, Aaron. And like a good dog, State Farm is there. A good dog or cat will forgive you quickly when you fuck up. Double A. Yeah, sometimes I look at what you people, KAM, I don't even know what that means. My initials KAK means shit in Dutch, according to our Flying Dutchman, RD, which is fine because I am the shit. How about this Bernie Sanders, Paul Dembski? Do you want him in, or are you terrified that he might be in? And by the way, Paul Dembski gets first place. That is the gold medal, real gold, not the fake stuff. He gets the gold medal for first in the chat room, and I think we need to commend him for that. If everyone would just give him a silent round of applause by smacking yourself in the balls or the titties, either will do, repeatedly. In this fashion, it should sound something like this. Ow, ow. Ow, bitches, ow. And that's his applause. Now, let's not forget that in the Olympics, there's also bronze and silver. Aaron coming in early enough to capture the silver medal. And last but not least, Kim, my friend Kim Asbury Moxley, rounds it out with the bronze. And let's give her a slap on the balls for that, on your own balls, of course. Kim is slapping her titties. Slap the titties, slap the balls. Blake punched himself in the face. It's okay, but it has to sound like that. So if you can do that by punching yourself in the face, yes, that does qualify. Otherwise, you're going to have to, deal with the facial wounds, but still find something to slap that sounds like that. So that's going to be a challenge, I'm sure. Always a bridesmaid, never a bride, just my luck. Oh, come on. Okay, my mic stand is, hold on, because my whole studio just fell apart. Not really, but it's about to. See, I circumvented the whole disaster because I decided to clamp something onto something that's not flat. So now you get to hear how Kevin operates under pressure, and pressure it is. We're going to move the mic stand. I apologize for any interference you may be hearing at this time. We will resolve this issue in just a matter of moments. I tried to be clever and place my mic stand where I could get to my mixer. Now, what kind of fool thinks he can get away with something so loaded with common sense? And do apologize for any ruffling, muffling you may hear. This probably sounds like the last time you had your head between someone's thighs and they closed them on you. I suspect that it approximates that sound, and I apologize for that, because no matter how much fun you're having, even in a moment like that, you will be struggling for oxygen and wondering what's going on in the room around you, because all you can hear is and that's no good. That's not going to work. But this is. I'm fixing it. This is going to work. Come on, baby. Come on. Don't fight fair. That's okay. See if I care. Yep. Well, we got that shit working now, bitches. Corrections have come to fucktardia. I tried to spoil myself and think I could place my mic exactly where I want it. You don't get exactly what you want, people. So I'm an American. I innovate, I adapt and overcome, or sometimes I come over my adapter. It's all the same to me. Hang on, I got to twist shit now because I'm in a, what the fuck, What the fuck is what I'm thinking. All right, all kinds of, it's a gooseneck thing, and it's like a goose on crack. It's looking backwards. I swear to God, if you could see my mic stand right now, you'd be like, how did he even do that shape? It's upside down Z with a Q between the two legs of the Z. It can't even work, but it's going to work for me. Any rhyming was unintentional. As I work with this problem, you get a little sample of how Kevin deals with high pressure situations. My heart rate has gone up, my respiration rate has gone up, my penis has gone down, and my balls have begun juggling themselves. They're doing a little party because that's how they deal with stress. They don't want to know about it. A little head in the sand kind of deal there. Got the balls doing the juggling act. And you can bend further than that. Come the fuck on already. Oh, you're going to work for me, gooseneck bitch. You're doing what Pappy says. That's right. Talk to the hand, because the hand is torquing the thing with the thing on the other side. I'm working it. Wait now, just chill out, everybody. It's gonna be okay. Ain't no emergency up in here today. Well, why am I rhyming everything? Is this like a bad fucking ABC Sunday morning show? What is that? All right, so now the mic's all up in my face, and I don't like things pointing into my face. That makes me nervous. Jokes begin now. All right, I'm talking into the side of the mic because that's the way it's going to be tonight. Jesus Christ, something's got to give here. Let me think. I'm moving it again. Yeah, you guys are going to deal with this, aren't you? I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to play a stupid American clip for you while I work with this, and it'll give me some free time. So this is called substituting something good for something great. That's what I'm going to call it. Are American politicians really this stupid or corrupt? Well, you're about to find out here on Truth on Tap.
Well, campaign season's in full swing as GOP presidential candidates now hone in on Nevada with the caucus coming up there this weekend. And from embarrassing debate performances to bewildering interviews when it comes to foreign policy, it seems some of the candidates don't really know what's going on abroad. This as one of these men quite possibly could be the next commander-in-chief of the world's most powerful country. RT correspondent Marina Portnaya explores how these blunders by past and present U.S. leaders could be affecting America's image abroad.
Every 4 years, America's top job is up for grabs. With each new election comes a new batch of candidates with compromising foreign policy credentials.
When they ask me who's the president